Today I'm going to make tacos. And tacos are already really healthy to begin with, so there's little to no modification needed for this recipe. But we are, just because, what's the point of making this video then, right? So for taco shells, instead of using the real tortilla, we're going to be using the Trader Joe's jicama wraps. You can find this in the vegetable area. Jicama is a Mexican radish, something like that. The macros on this for 2 wraps per serving, it's 15 calories, 0 fat, 3 carbs, 2 fiber, 0 protein. We're going to be using 6 today, just because I like to eat a lot. But yeah, if you can't find this one, they sell these radish papers at the Korean supermarket, depending on which part in the world you're in. If you can't find this, you can use the Mission Carb Balance tortilla. Instead of having like a giant burrito sized tortilla, you can have, they sell the smaller ones too. You just gotta find a healthier version of the tortilla. But for this one tortilla, 70 calories, 3 fat, 19 carb, 15 fiber, and 5 grams of protein. So you can just modify the tortilla if you want. It's like high fiber and everything. For the meat, today we're gonna be using the shawarma chicken thighs from Trader Joe's. I feel like this is a Trader Joe's ad, but it's not. I'm not sponsored. They sell these at Costco too. This is already pre-marinated chicken thighs. For a 4-ounce serving is 160 calories, 7 fat, 3 carb, 21 protein. We're going to be using 8 ounces today, and we're going to trim the fat because it's chicken thigh. But if you can't find this, you can just use regular chicken thigh. You can use ground beef, you can use steak, you can use chicken breast, chicken tenderloins, like literally any kind of meat that you want. You don't have to use this one. I just have this in the fridge, so I'm going to use it. And then for cheese, Trader Joe's shredded light mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce serving, 60 calories, 2 fat, 3 carb, 7 protein. Just by switching the cheese out, like this is saving a lot of calories, like you can see from the previous videos. Normally a bag of like shredded cheese for a 1 ounce serving, it's like 8 to 15 grams of fat. So by switching to this branded cheese, like the lighter version of the cheese, you're saving a lot of calories that way. So by trimming the fat, we can actually have room for avocado. So we're going to be using an avocado, tomatoes, red onion, or purple onion, alright? I think they're called purple onions. We're going to be using onions. We're going to use this one, not the white one. There goes my dogs. And then we're going to be using the Daisy Light Sour Cream, 50% less fat. The full fat version is only 5 or 6 grams of fat, but we're just going to use this one because I have it, and it gives us room to add some avocado in there. Alright, so let's get cooking. We're going to start prepping our Pico de Gallo sauce, but I'm not sure if this is the right recipe, but I've been making it like this for a while, and it tastes pretty good. I think that's all we need. I think we just need 1 tomato. I left out the cilantro. I'm going to use that to lemon. Just need like a good squeeze. It's a really old lemon, by the way. Then some salt, just a little bit of salt. Don't need a lot. That's good. That's about a teaspoon. Yeah, about a teaspoon. Black pepper. I personally don't like black pepper, but we're gonna use a good amount here. Like a teaspoon or less. Taste a little. Taste it. That's good. We're just gonna let this sit for a little bit while we cook the chicken. Usually it's about 2 little pieces, that's 8 ounces. And as you can see, it's pretty fatty. That's the thing with these chicken thigh, is not always the most accurate thing. You want to trim all the fat out. Alright, we don't need that. If we're dieting, you should not eat that. And even if you're not dieting, it's gonna make you kind of sick. Like if you ever had like cold pieces of fat, it does not taste good. So we're gonna trim that off. I find that the Costco version of this is less fattening. That should be fine. And the Costco one's less fat. But yeah, for Trader Joe's, like if they have like this fat, like they're kind of, this is like half an ounce or 0.2 ounces or so, something like that, right? You're just spending money on this fat thing. I wish they trimmed that before we, before they package them. That's why like it's so cheap sometimes. They're not giving you meat, they're giving you fat. And look at all that fat that we just trimmed out. Let me weigh that out. So I just lost like 1.3 ounces here from this 2 pieces of chicken. Alright, it's like, look at that ratio. Like, no. Okay, let's weigh this chicken out. Okay, so we're a little bit over. This is 12 ounces. No, we don't need that much today for this recipe. Trim this out. I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just weighing it out. Just want 8 ounces. Yeah, 8 ounces is good for me. So we're not gonna cook the chicken all the way, like with it whole like this. We're gonna just brown the edges and then cut it up, dice them up and then put it back onto the stove. Really want to make sure this chicken is cooked and it's thick. It's about there. And you can always check to see if the chicken is cooked or not. You can always cut the biggest piece, so cut open the biggest piece and look on the inside. So it's still kind of pink. It's about almost there. I'm going to give it like another minute. Get the biggest piece, cut it. Okay, cooked. White meat all the way. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Let's weigh out our avocado. You can always check to see if it's ripe or not just by touching it. And if the stem comes off easy. If it comes off easy, it's ripe. And then we're actually gonna save this for later, just put that on a food scale for now. So jicama wraps. I'm gonna lay out 6 or more. It's just kind of broken. I'm gonna use the bottom ones. So it looks kind of weird right now, but once I put stuff, it'll look a little bit better. So let's put chicken. Okay, and then I'm gonna use our salsa or the Pico de gallo. I'm gonna make one more. Just room. There's still enough salsa here. Jicama wraps are so low in calories, we're gonna do another taco. Okay, so now we're gonna add the cheese. Alrighty, so for avocado, I already diced it, so we're just gonna zero it out from this food scale and just scoop directly from the avocado and weigh it back. This way we don't have to clean so much. It's already a lot of cleaning. Yeah, let's do 60 grams of avocado. Just keep the fats kind of low. Bam, it's looking pretty good. All right, gonna get our sour cream. Sway that out. We're gonna try to use just one serving, 30 grams. But if not, we can use more. No, we can use a little bit more. Just a little bit on each. Now, exactly 30 grams. Oh, looks good. Okay, we're just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of salt on each. Not even much. I just like the salt over the sour cream. Just a little bit of black pepper. Just a little bit. Just for presentation. You know what? I'm not happy with the plating. I'm gonna plate it somewhere, something else. And there we have it, healthy tacos. Let's taste test this because everyone likes to see me eat. So 7 tacos. Like, this is like a lot. You can split this into 2 meals. But your jicama wraps hold the shell very well. Mmm. Mmm. If I had some Tabasco sauce, I'd put that on top. But I don't have any at home. This is good. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. I'm gonna personally split this into 2 meals. This is a lot of food. But anyway, for 7 tacos, and double check everything, 28 grams of mozzarella cheese, 8 ounces of chicken thighs, 160 grams of tomatoes, 60 grams of avocado, 2 tablespoons of light sour cream, and 7 jicama wraps. I didn't weigh the onions or cilantro. If you get fat from cilantro and onions, like, you should probably not diet. Just give up. Anyway, so 600 calories, 28 fat, 32 carbs, 12 grams of fiber, 53 grams of protein. So I think that in terms of the fat to protein ratio, it is a lot more fat than I planned to, but it's because of the avocado. To counter it off, you know, if you want it a little bit leaner, just use chicken breast or like something leaner than chicken thigh, or just not put the avocado in there. But either way, like 7 tacos, split this into 2 meals, that's 350 calories for like 3 or 4, 3 to 4 tacos, I guess. Less than 100 calories for one, I think. Yeah, less than 100 calories for 1 taco. And it's only high calories because of the avocado. Yeah, let me show you guys what it looks like up close. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's like filled to the brim. I'm actually full already. But anyway, glad you guys like this video. If you guys like it, please like and subscribe. If I get more likes, that means I'm assuming people are enjoying these videos and stuff. If I don't get any likes or views, I'm not going to make any more of these videos because I'm assuming nobody's watching them. Alright? Bye-bye.